Thank you very much, Representative Smith. Welcome.
Thank you, Mr. Chairman and Ranking Member Cole. The Jackie Walorski Maternal and Child Home Visiting Reauthorization Act of 2022 is an important part of the legacy of our friend and colleague, Jackie Walorski. It is an opportunity to recognize what she supported, what she believed in, and advocated for the most, improving outcomes for vulnerable families and children. Jackie was a devoted public servant who was a champion for McVee and especially the Healthy Families Indiana programs she visited with in her district. As ranking member of the Worker and Family Support Subcommittee, Jackie made a tremendous amount of progress working with Representative Danny Davis on this bill prior to her passing. The bill includes many of the areas she felt strongly about, including increasing transparency about outcomes for families and targeting dollars to the neediest communities. In September, we passed this bill out of the Ways and Means Committee on a unanimous bipartisan vote to provide stability for the program and vulnerable families it serves. McVee provides critical supports for expecting mothers and new parents through intensive home visiting services. Unlike most federal social welfare programs, we know what outcomes taxpayers can expect from our investments in McVee because funding is only provided for models and interventions that have proven results. This program builds on decades of research that proves home visits by a nurse, social worker, or other trained professional during pregnancy and in the first years of a child's life can help prevent child abuse and neglect, support positive parenting, improve maternal and child health, and promote child development and school readiness. I want to highlight a few key parts of this legislation. Our bipartisan legislation reauthorizes McVee for 5 years and will serve more moms and babies by growing the capacity of the program in partnership with states. First, by phasing in a state match, we will expand the reach of evidence-based home visiting programs across the country by adding $174 million in new state funding. Second, we target funds to families in poverty by directing 3/4 of additional McVee funding based on the number of children under 5 in poverty in each state. Third, the bill improves outcomes reporting so more people will have visibility into the good work being done by home visitors. HHS will implement a state outcomes dashboard so we will have more transparency on program performance measures and clinical indicators to show actual impact on families. The bill also doubles the tribal set-aside from 3% to 6%. Only 28 tribes currently operate programs funded by tribal McVee grants, less than 30% of those that apply. This will result in an increase in both the number of successful tribal community applications for McVee grants and the size of current grants to effective programs. Lastly, we apply lessons learned from the pandemic and allow virtual visits to continue on a limited basis while maintaining McVee's commitment to in-person visits and high evidence standards. I was chairman of the subcommittee and led our efforts the last time we reauthorized McVee. I'm proud to support this legislation named in honor of my late friend, Jackie Walorski, and the extensive work she did to improve and expand access to it for vulnerable families. I want to again thank Chairman Danny Davis for his continued leadership and commitment to this bill. With that, I yield back.
Well, thank you very much.